Okay, give a hand. Last of the 5 demos today, Mark Steele from Essential Accessibility.
Thanks. Hi, everyone. This is my co-founder, Spiro Papathanasakis. So the digital world has overtaken our lives. Simple tasks are now made even simpler. We do everything today on websites and on mobile devices, from booking airline tickets to shopping to checking our mortgage balances. And it's been great. It's made our lives easier, more effective, and more efficient. However, for some people, it hasn't been as welcoming. It's actually created a burden on their lives. In essence, it started to create a digital divide out there. Today, in North America, over 70 million people self-identify as having a disability. A large portion of those people cannot effectively use a mouse, a keyboard, or a mobile device to complete some of the tasks that I spoke about earlier. Our goal, and the goal of our corporate partners, is to help eliminate that digital divide and to create a truly inclusive digital experience. At Essential Accessibility, we've created a platform that delivers accessibility as a service. We help organizations make sure all their digital properties are accessible, and one of the key components that we've also delivered is our proprietary assistive technology, which you're going to see today. And in essence, what this technology is it's there to empower anybody who can't use a traditional mouse, a keyboard, or a mobile device to navigate their favorite websites, their favorite mobile apps without limitations. What you're seeing here today is the unique deployment model of this technology. So we have over 200 corporate customers around the world. This is Merck, and if you look at Merck, up at the top left of their website, you see our globally recognized icon. You don't see Facebook, you don't see Twitter, you see Essential Accessibility. Merck wants to signal to their stakeholders in their community that they're delivering an inclusive experience. When someone clicks on the icon at Merck or any one of our partners, they begin to learn about the technology, so who it's for. Again, anyone who has trouble typing or moving a mouse, conditions like MS, Parkinson's, arthritis, the aging population, and then from here, they can download the technology and have it on their computer or their mobile device free of charge. Spiro now is going to show everybody how the technology works and how it actually empowers a person with a disability. Once the software is downloaded, you own the software as that person with a disability. You can see at the top of the website, if you want to go collision and maybe change the website, you can see at the top, that's our Assistive Technology toolbar. It has a whole bunch of different assistive technology features built right into it to help anybody who has a physical disability and has trouble, again, moving a mouse, interacting with their screen, typing on a keyboard. And we're going to start with the most extreme situation. So picture someone with cerebral palsy, someone who's paralyzed, a military injury where maybe I don't have my hands to work with. How am I going to interact with that website? Spiro's going to show you our first function here, which is our camera mouse, where you can see the technology aligning with his face, and as soon as it calibrates, Spiro is now navigating the collision website totally hands-free. No need for a mouse, no need for a keyboard. He is now, as a person with a disability, been empowered to interact with his favorite organization. And you can see it's calibrating with his head, moving the mouse around. There's clicking technology that's built into it where we can go over an item and set a certain restriction or time in terms of how quickly you want that to click. So it's very configurable and addresses people with all kinds of disabilities. Another feature we'll show you is the reading element. So think of somebody who might have a mild visual impairment, who can't actually see the screen. They can turn on the reading functionality right within this app, and now all of a sudden you'll hear the words of the website being read out loud.
Join us at Save 50% on your ticket by registering for a free 2-for-1 discount code.
And all these technologies can be used together because someone with a disability may not be able to use their hands, so they're using the head movement to move the mouse around. And in tune with that, they're also using the screen reading functionality that's reading the site out for them. Some people with disabilities may have some movement in their hands, but they're only able to click. They don't have the dexterity to move their hand around or to move a mouse around or to actually navigate a mobile device. In this case, they're turning on the radar mouse functionality, where they can still click, but they can't move around. So you can see as Spiro's turning on the radar mouse, the target comes out. When he wants to click on something, all he needs to do is hit click again, and it'll go and click that particular area that he was going to navigate to. We could spend hours showing you all the stuff that's built in here. I'm going to show you one more where, for some folks, instead of using their head to move the mouse around, they would rather speak to their computer and use voice commands. So fully integrated voice commands now, where I don't know if this is going to work because it's very loud in here, but I'm going to put Spiro on the spot and see if he can actually do it. Spiro, why don't you talk to the mouse now and get it to move around?
Go ahead. We're going to give this a try, but with all the background noise, we'll see if we can get it to go. No, I want to talk to you. Move down. Move down. Move left. Minimum.
All right, let's stop while we're there. It's actually working. That was great. So as you can see, using voice commands now to navigate the entire site hands-free. This is very empowering. And again, because the numbers of people with disabilities is so high and it's rising as we come up with the aging population, everyone's hit with disability. The digital world has not been so inclusive out there, unfortunately. Having technology like this available on your product, on your website, and then doing the right things from a design and development standpoint early on your digital properties will make your organization and your products and your site more inclusive to not just able-bodied people, but everybody out there. 22, thank you.
All right, give him a hand. Fantastic.